Good morning, everybody. This is how we do it. Steph, coffee, making some eggs.
We're gonna be very quiet. Mama, what? I said I'm gonna be very quiet. And when you're looking for lizards, you have to be very quiet. I'm gonna follow him around. How do you connect? Through stories, through your imagination. A lot of the times I have women in my group connect through visualizations, which is just another way of playing with your mind's eye, being open to possibilities. That's what I find kids are pretty much doing all the time. They're open to the possibilities of what is. Are you open to the possibility of what is? It's one of our white quartz rocks.
Oh, I thought it was a lizard. Shh, no, I didn't want to stay there. No, I'm gonna hide it. Okay. You wanna be here? He says yes.
Okay. So this is our beautiful rock pile that we come to at least a couple times a week, and we climb on them, we enjoy them.
Mom, can you come back?
They're great for catching
Can
lizards.
Shh! Stop right there.
There's many adventures that happen on these rocks. This is where we held forest school, and this is where I started doing the seasonal festivals, all at this rock pile. So for over 4 years now, coming up on 5 years, these rocks have really been the foundation of building the community of magical mothering and of building the community of what celebration and festivals and forest school and what that all means, and how it can evolve, and how it doesn't have to be complicated. It can actually be really simple. It can really just be coming to the rocks and just seeing what happens. And so much of our lives we end up planning and thinking about rather than just seeing what happens. Just like with any big adventure or plan that we may have, oftentimes the unexpected or unplanned actually makes for the most magical moments.
Stuff it in. Stuff it in. Stuff it in. Stuff it in. Say it with me.
Stuff it in. Stuff it in. Climb up. They paid me in acorns to go get their stuff. Oh, that was really awesome. They collected a bunch of acorns and then paid me in them to help them out. Because sometimes I pay them to help me out. So they were paying me in acorn money. Double acorn hats. Looks great. How are you, Skyan? You said you got a little scratch?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Just like that, Skyan?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you could put up a bunch of sticks against it. That's brilliant. You see it, Zion?
Yeah, but this doesn't cover the whole thing.
Like this. Put sticks up. Yeah? And make a wall that way. Try to get them a little bit closer so you don't take up so much of your floor space. Well, we've got a kitchen in here already.
Yeah.
teamwork and joy, and that everything really is play. And when we began to see that,
I found 2 more stink bug pets.
Do you want me to open the door of the cage for you? Okay.
Mommy.
Yeah. Just getting your pets safe in their new homes. When we're living in our soul's purpose, that is really the feeling that we're after.
Hey, Mommy, this one can ring.
That's so cool. The desire to be in play and in communication and teamwork and understanding and having a bigger picture, which they have a big vision. They have a big vision of creating a hideout. So when we start with a big vision, it's so easy to find the other missing pieces. It's so easy to find the team members. It's so easy to find the places that your people are. It's so easy to play doing it. But creating and having a big vision, whether you're building a fort, or you're building a business, or you're writing a book, or you're creating art, what is the big vision? What is going to take more than just this moment? So you want to be present while always having that big vision. And not the details of how it's going to happen, not the details of what pieces are going to go where. Those come in the moment. But the big vision is going to pull you through being completely present. And this is something that kids are fantastic at. A cue or two and do a lot better. Question 2 is, first, do you know your soul's calling? Your life purpose? Do you know what you came to this earth to do? Second, do you have a big vision that you are hungry after, that you can play every moment and be present with and long for that? And that's not the end result. That's simply a big vision. Kids, I think my kids in particular, and I think most kids, making the fort is just as fun as when the fort is complete.
Not really. Making the fort is a little hard. Playing in the fort is easier.
That looks nice.
I can actually take my shoes off.
Yeah? Remember, you want to... What a nice looking fort. You can eat in your sleeping bag. That was miner's lettuce. That's chickweed. Is that chickweed good for you? Oh good, it hasn't been peed on? Sure about that?
An aunt brought me. This is the kind of space I needed today. This is the kind of space I need every day. It really can be found anywhere. Most playgrounds are in parks surrounded by trees. Even in the cities. You can go and just nestle amongst the trees and pick up the fallen branches and pine cones and make forts, make fairy houses out of, the little sticks or the grass or the nature that surrounds that. You don't have to be in the middle of the forest to find the wild. You can be in a city, you can be in a town, you can be really anywhere and create this little space of sleeping, forts, play. Enjoying oasis, the buds, ants found that laying down on the earth is a practice that I love doing. It's so connecting and calming just to sit for hours staring at the clouds. Not as much when you're adult life. It's changing. Gotta make time for those things.
So the kids made a hideout. Let's go see. Look at these kids barefoot in the forest. Oh, and your wolves are guarding?
Yes. And you kind of dead fuzzy caterpillar. And we made these walls. And do you want to come in here? Do you want to come in here my sleeping bag?
I can come in your sleeping bag?
Yeah.
Is there room in there?
Yeah.
How do I get in?
I'm at the very bottom,
Okay.
while you're at the very top.
Okay.
I think there's this moment as an adult. We have to start taking our cues and watching how our children play. Collaboration, teamwork, and joy.